Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
There's your phone.
Alright. Careful with the merchandise there. What's up, people? It's your boy Oris Mampofu.
And your girl Bianca Carmichael.
And together we are Black Love Unplugged. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's another week. It's another episode. It's another weekend. CIET. You know, we're making it happen, guys. Thank you. You guys have been commenting. You guys have been subscribing. You guys have been following and checking out what we have to say. And we really appreciate it and acknowledge every effort that you guys are taking to listen to what we have to say.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, we really appreciate it, guys. Today is a Friday. Sorry we couldn't be showing you the beautiful view. It's just that it got a little dark.
You also know what the thing that happened last week.
Yeah. Well, and Bianca, you had a little bit of work to do today.
Yeah, I had quite a bit of work, so we started later than usual.
Yeah, so we thought, no, let's just be inside. Let's be somewhere cozy and warm. Have a few snacks. You know, do it a little bit differently. Please do tell us, which scenery do you guys actually enjoy the most?
I've heard a few people comment on the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The balcony, they seem to like the scenic the background.
I'm feeling back cozy, guys.
Guys, you are, but
I'm tired of cozy. They're like, it's been 191 days.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Well, the comments that you guys made, is there anything you want to say about the comments?
We had said that we were going to talk about boundaries if we get to 200 comments. And we didn't. But
anyways,
this is an important subject.
Yeah, no, it's a very important subject, and it's fun in any case. You're not out here to make people do something they don't want to do. And to be fair, we were speaking on the same subject
of the week before
for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So together, then
double short.
It's double.
So
200. Figgy look like 200. Figgy.
Let's justify.
But guys, please do comment. Don't make it hard for us to wanna bring up and talk about amazing.
That's what you call them. Are they bomb? What do you call them?
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, let's talk boundaries.
Yeah.
You start.
I always start and then go to and teta cool.
I. Bujala was very lunch. Can't you say why?
So boundaries, guys. I think the big question here is, how far should boundaries really go? How much access should your partner have to
your privacy?
To your privacy, whether it's your phone, whether it's your personal space, if you guys are cohabitating. And I think that's a big subject as well, considering people are literally cohabitating and staying with each other face to face as lockdown. What is it's a COVID? What? COVID really?
What? I don't know. Basically,
people are literally side by side staring at each other. Quarantine couples.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very important subject as well.
Yeah.
And boundaries, just general boundaries, from the phone, from your laptop, access to your laptop, to access to your DMs.
Walking in on someone while they're in the toilet.
Yeah. It's about access and boundaries. For you, are there any how do you feel about phone access personally?
I'm generally a nosy person, right? But for me, I actually feel tempted to go through your phone if I've got a feeling that something is wrong.
Okay.
So that's when and the thing is that when I get to that point where, like, let's say if I ever discover that someone is cheating on me, I become quite obsessive, with the phone. Like, I am that legit type of person that when you wake up to go pee at 2 a.m., I quickly, when I hear you flash, I put down the phone and, that's how crazy I become. That's why I prefer not to cross that. I try to make an effort where, I don't have access to your phone, but that's because you won't give me the password.
No, but do you... No, but the question that I have for you is that, do you feel like it's appropriate? Do you feel like a partner should have access to their partner's privacy when it comes to the phone?
No. It's not your phone.
Yeah.
It's that person's phone. You can't have that, oh babe, check this. How sometimes okay, check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you end up scrolling. And I'm like, hey, I didn't say scroll left, scroll right,
But you feel like if he or she asks for access, should he be entitled to it? So it's like, for one, I think this question is two ways.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is, if your partner, should he have your password, such that if there's an emergency, or if maybe you're not there and
Okay. When you
one.
Okay.
And then two is there a situation where if this person would ask, so if, for example, if when you get a ting, Man City, I don't see a face, I don't see a, like, because maybe, people, have ways of adjusting phones such that even if a message comes on, if your partner asks to see a phone, right? If an partner asks to see the phone, does the other partner have a right to say, no, you can't?
No. I feel that if like someone comes to you, you don't get go.
No, I'm not doing.
Yeah, traitor, Judas, Iscariot,
don't
kiss
be...
me and betray me.
Ujin, what's up?
I feel that if your partner asks you, can I see? Number one, they're not disrespecting you by doing it behind your back. And then when I saw Number two, there's obviously something that's bothering them. Guys, what's wrong with reassuring your partner and saying, no, it's nothing? Unless that's when you're going
But
to...
if I do say, hey, Chana, it is nothing, you're overreacting, what do you need to see my phone for? It's nothing.
Then put my... You know what? And I know that you're going to say, then what if now it becomes an all the time thing? You give her... It's going to get to a point where when you say it's nothing, she'll believe you because she's like, yo, I find nothing, Vele, So I think it's just about reassurance. What do you think?
Yeah, no, to be honest, for me, I think I'm in a position where it's like, I'm a firm believer in like open transparency, but I'm also a firm believer in respecting and also being, when they say with great power comes great responsibility, like if I'm going to have my password here open, my phone, access to you and everything, it shouldn't be a situation where now at every turn or at every opportunity that you get, you want to be scrutinizing how trustworthy I am to you, or how much I'm keeping to my word or to my sense of honesty and truth to you. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where I feel like in a lot of cases things become blurred. It becomes a situation where I'm like, okay, you can have access to my phone, but now because you have access to my phone, that's the only thing your focus seems to be about now.
No, I think the focus is when some dodge stuff is going on there that you don't know about. But if you are being transparent and I supposedly know everything, there's nothing there I'm gonna find that I can get angry about, So.
But like I feel like because dude, this day and age, men and women are controlling slightly beyond the limit at which they should. Now it's like I check your messages, there's nothing really going on, but because you said hi to someone in a way that you shouldn't, like, hey babes, and people say hey babes and it's not a thing sometimes. Or some people say, hey, oh my gosh, you look so great on this picture or whatever. It's completely like there's nothing to it, bruh. But like women are like, or men will be like, oh, why would you reacting like this? Why were you? And now it gets to a point where like people end up policing each other on like this deeper level.
As I said, it depends on the relationship that you have. But if you have a type of relationship that you and I have, if like that happens, that would be weird because this young couple, like, and stuff, like we talk, I'd like to think we talk about everything, and stuff. So like, I
think it promotes policing.
No, I don't
It
think so
doesn't.
because you have the password to my phone. Do you police me?
No, I don't. But I
But
think
you think I would police you? That's why you don't.
Yeah.
Guys, please help me guess Aris's password. It's not Arian. It's not Bianca.
Wow, guys, guys, don't be a part of this madness. Saluyingena.
No, guys.
Masohlukana lana
I don't
nizobe
think it's
ningekho.
fair. I don't think it's fair. The only reason why I have continued to say, okay, you can.
Thank you for
have-
exposing our internal dynamics,
It's not like it's.
Bianca.
Okay.
No, it's not a big deal. But
no, it's not like a big deal to me that, oh my god.
I have my password. I have the password to your phone.
The reason why I don't have a big deal is because, firstly, there's a lot of stuff that we do on my phone because it has more space and everything. So it's easier for me for you to have access to it than every time be like, please put in your password, please put in your password. So that's why I really don't mind.
Yeah, but can I ask you a simple question? Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
When you have ever gone onto my phone or asked for my phone, have I ever said no, don't look at my phone?
Yes.
When?
So I didn't write down the dates in my
No,
diary.
I'm talking, okay, during this lockdown,
Okay.
have you checked out my phone? And I said, no, don't check out my phone. One. Okay, have you looked at my phone and been like, oh snap, I want to look at your phone now, and you check my phone and be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? No.
Yeah, but
So why should I give you my password?
no, you're right. When I do ask to see your phone, you do give me access to it, but it's limited access. It's you saw what you saw, get the hell out.
Yes!
I can't roam
Vele
free.
uthini kanti?
I can't
Vele
roam
wenze
free.
njani? Hayi, hayi.
Guys, I want to roam free.
Woo!
Okay,
Whoa.
ubali akashonile.
Yahlanya le sose. Inkinga yakhe, she can't
Okay.
control this. Once ahlanye nje, no, that's the thing. You get ahead of yourself with your imagination.
That's okay.
Like,
Let
you
your phone
lose your-
bring down my imagination that I am
Ingxaki yakho wena no, hey, how are you, dude? It's been a long time. It's a-
don't lie.
Yeah,
Don't listen to us. He's trying to make me sound crazy now. Come on. Timon, Lee, Timon. Wow. I'm feeling so betrayed.
No, but like, I know. I'm trying to protect your sanity, your
No,
mind.
you're not. That's what you think you're trying to do. But when you're hiding all these things, what you're making is make this girl create stories in her
Look,
head.
guys.
No, I don't
No,
want to
look
go-
at it
No,
while we carrying on
I
with the
don't
show.
want. What if someone
You see, which means I can't or Paul.
I'm not saying go to Conin for. I'm not saying. I'm not.
You don't need the password, girl.
I'm not
I
saying.
got you.
Oh, guys,
Baby, I
guys.
got you.
You see, he doesn't listen to me when I talk. He just cuts me off. What I'm saying is that it's not that I'm saying there's something on your phone. It's not that I'm saying I don't trust you. Yeah. But when you act like that, when you're like, no, you won't get like a thing to my password. You know me and my imagination, you know, stuff. Then I start thinking that is it possible that he's hiding something? And for me, there's nothing that's as heartbreaking as you hiding something.
But our situations, and that's true, and I respect that. But our situations where I take my phone from the left side, I unlock it in front of the people, and I say, hey, check it out.
Oh, nigga, please, I know that was a move, like, to kind of be like, I know she's not gonna check it. Like, the thing is that you
Let me
know
put you to the
me.
test again.
No, but the thing is that you know
Again,
me.
it's on.
You know, like us, we are busy, like, talking to the people. Do you want me to stop talking and go through your
No,
phone?
you can go through. Aibo, guys,
Can I have
females
access
can multitask.
after? Can I have
Huh?
access after?
Even now.
Oh, no, I don't see even now. Can I have access after this thing?
Guys, may the record show that Oros took out his
May the record
phone.
show that Oris is
He
sly.
think it is password and he gave
Oris
to the
is
man
sly.
to check it out. Yo, we good now. The slate is clear. Okay, let's move on. In terms of DMs, what do you think?
No, but can we say something before we move on from phones?
Okay.
Yeah? Like, people can be quite hectic with this phone thing. Recently, a friend of mine sent me text saying, like,
Ungabiza amagama,
no,
ungathi.
ngeke ngibize amagama. But basically, umuntu wakhe ukhuluma isiZulu or isiXhosa, whatever yena akasikhulumi. So whatever the bekakhuluma nale ntombazane le, ne?
Speak it in
Sorry.
English as well.
Whatever he was talking about with this woman was in Zulu. Yeah, but
the partner, the guy.
yes.
Okay.
So she sends to me and she's like, "Can you translate?" Ne? So I translate and I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "Girl, some girl be messaging my man and I need to know." Like,
wow.
so people can be quite.
So the partner, the wife, got a hold of this guy's phone without the guy knowing, and he went through the messages to find a conversation that the partner, the husband, was having with a friend that's a female. And she found?
I don't know if it was a friend, but like, you know.
Was it found, or was anything found?
I don't know. I didn't investigate further than that. I just
So you just translated the Zulu. Was there anything discriminatory?
Depends. You needed more of the conversation.
Guys, I got another females. Yeah, I didn't.
We were born to be like investigators. But the thing is that for me, it's just like when you go through someone's phone, are you looking for a reason to stay, or are you looking for a reason to leave?
So are you saying if there is something that you are feeling could be incriminating, you shouldn't check it if you feel like you want to stay?
Yeah.
Ne?
Because what are you gonna do if you want to stay and then you find out that this nigga's cheating on you? What if I'm confronting? He's like, "Yeah, very vibe."
No, but I think it's, and I understand that. I think that view is such a
no, I know it's
an olden day. No, it's not dumb. It's a very back. It's like back in the day type of view. But if what you don't know won't hurt you. But I feel like
some people actually thrive on what you don't know won't hurt you theory.
Yeah, and I said it's. But I think it's a backward one theory. I stand to be corrected. You'll tell me once you guys subscribe and once you guys comment. But in my opinion, I feel as if you feel like someone's doing something, even if you feel like you're not going to leave once you see that message, it's so that you can fix that situation. You can come to, because I feel like it's dialogue that brings understanding and peace. So,
I know that, but for me, there's some people that can't handle the truth. Like you saw that episode of We Are Jola 99, how she was where Jup had to stop for coke.
Oh, guys. Oh.
Because she was having an anxiety attack based on the fact that she just found out that her man was like, she wasn't okay. And there's a lot of people like that in this world where.
So they must not check things that are gonna put them in a position.
It's up to them. If ignorance is bliss for you, then so be it.
I guess
I also want to know.
I want to make the record show that I didn't agree with what you were saying. No, I'm about like we're in the 21st century, guys. This is not some take any form of abuse or any form of ill treatment. If something is ill treatment, find out, fix it, or leave.
Ill treatment is based on your definition of it. Some people are like, some women straight out say, even men, I don't want to know about it. Now, I hope it's not happening, but if it is, I don't even want to sniff it.
Because I won't leave, and so for my own peace,
even if it's because I won't leave, because I'm happy here. And if I find that out, it's going to force me to make a decision that I am uncomfortable with.
That you don't want to make. Guys, can you just say, who do you agree with in this scenario? Do you agree with it's the theory?
Okay.
I'm not going to say with you what you're saying. Do you agree with the Bianca theory of what I don't know won't hurt me? So, all right, it's fine. Or do you agree with the theory of Spunukwazi, Tina? Let's get to the bottom of this stuff and then fix it.
I want to know.
You want to know? I want to know. Excuse me. Like, I believe that, dude, if rather I know, and then if I don't leave, it's a situation where I sit here and we get to the bottom of how we become peaceful and
staying and knowing, Loguti. You have that insecurity of, is he talking to someone now? Exactly. And that makes you want to go through that person's phone even more until it gets to a point where you're like, okay, there's nothing. But what are the chances that there's gonna be nothing?
Okay, DMs, Facebook chats, Facebook messengers, what other things? Those Twitter inbox.
There's Twitter inbox?
Yeah, there's Twitter
Ain't
inbox.
nobody inboxing me, shoo!
Nah, but people don't hardly, even me, like the last inbox I got like was like a month ago.
Oh, I've never.
Yeah, but like even before that, it was years ago. Yeah, and I think you can only be following someone to inbox them. I think.
Yeah, I don't have that many followers on Twitter anymore.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'll say DMs and Facebook chats. I think it's dependent. Like for instance, if you go through my DMs, yes, there's people that are, trying their luck, but you can see that my response, sometimes I don't even respond, and stuff. But if it's now a situation where it's the same thing that's happening on WhatsApp, on your person's phone, in the DM, hey, Aras, here's a picture of my bum, and you're like, oh yeah, send me more.
Oh yeah, girl.
I get. I phone with privacy. Unlock it. Fine. Like it's the same theory for me.
I hear you, but like I feel like everybody has access to your Instagram. So aren't you opening yourself up to uklanya nje vele?
No,
because it's not like you entertaining everyone, but like people will send things, people will DM.
I know you're good looking, so there's no way. It's like saying that you going out ngizopambana that day. Obviously, I know people. You're good looking. On top of that, you're well known, like you're a celebrity. So there's no way that people are not going to try these chances with you. What concerns me is your reaction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I just believe that why get into my DMs?
Just so.
Guys, I feel like we will pelushanya because people send all types of messages.
That's okay.
People send all types of now every single time. So pelas not getting. Yeah, well, now you're gonna end up DMing these people that DM me saying that hey,
I'm only gonna DM them if now we are. So the only reason why someone would be afraid of DMs is because they are also entertaining.
Not even. Maybe at a stage, but not in my new life.
When did your new life start? Yesterday.
I plead the fifth. No, but
Damn.
No, but on the real though, baby. Like, I do think maybe it should be a situation where we do one of those, maybe a weekly sweep, Where you check DMs, I check.
But I'm not interested.
You know what I'm saying? I quite interesting, right?
I know your DMs are interested, or and I could sit for a week and be like, woo! Maybe I could also get ideas,
Baby, you making me outing. I can do. Nah, come on, respect my name.
If you sent us a DM, comment and say I've been there, fire flames. Sis or boy, I'm going to DM like almost.
Hey, still got none up a kind. Still got none of living in this puzzle, Mrs. Guys. Hey. But dude, tell us, what do you guys think? Do you think that you should, you and your partner should be having access to each other's phones, having access to each other's DMs, having access to each other's personal things, like your laptop passwords and all these things? Do you think it's necessary? Or should it be a situation where everyone has their own privacy and then they access each other's, phones when maybe they ask, and then they're granted that access? I honestly believe in the 21st century, these people should not have to have access into each other. Guys, we are individuals before partners. So we should have our individual life.
Okay, tell that to the ladies. And I can't wait to hear what my sister's gonna say about it. But yeah, what do you think of someone walking in on you while toilet and stuff? Like your partner walking in.
Or that type of privacy.
Yeah.
Like while in the shower.
Because that's a boundary itself. But shower, I don't really
mind that stuff.
I know. I know. Because me and Ari will just.
Yeah, no. While I'm in the shower or while I'm in the toilet, Ari was up. Yeah.
I had to adjust. Like I feel that when you do, oh baby, thank you. I feel that like when like the number 2 is a very private thing, guys. Like I have a very shy anus. Like
let's not get too descriptive now. You know, this is a family show.
You know, so my bad. We'll do it. But I really had to get used to it because you don't believe in that kind of thing. You just walk in, babe. You know, I just received a message, and I'm just like, it was very weird for me in the beginning. I was like, you know, like I'm trying to act cool, like, you know, but you know, and then you also want to comment on the smell, and I'm just like, oh god, this is not happening.
But yeah, I'm a chilled, easy guy.
Sexy. Like,
you'll be sexy for the rest of your life.
Know,
not ice, please.
I had to, it took, like, living together takes a lot of adjustment with like privacy. And then we said we were also going to ask about this thing of phone, having contact like people's family members, your friends and stuff. Like how do you feel about your partner having access?
Yeah, man, like as long as, if I feel like I can trust my friends, you can have all their numbers. I don't see any problem with that. They should have all their numbers because I feel like those are the people that in any dire situation, if in the event that I'm not there or, you know, something has happened or whatever, they should have access.
Yeah, but it's
you should have access
not
to them.
Not just access, but like, let's say they speak every other day.
To you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine, eh? I don't know, you know, I've never seen that as much of an issue. I haven't seen it as much of a big deal from my side, honestly. But like, you know how we are. We end up like integrating our friends with you guys very easily. So
and family?
As well as family. I don't see that. Especially if I feel like I'm serious with someone. Like, dude, get in there. You know, get to know my sister, get to know. If anything, I step back once you're in a family, once we're in a family environment, because I need to see you interact and engage with them and see how that all plays out and works together. So for me, that's a kudos to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Like, I think I even speak to like some of your siblings more than you do. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's the case. You actually speak to some of my siblings even more than I do.
Yeah. Like,
but now you are very much of a family person.
I
like,
am.
You're the kind of person who calls his family every single day.
Yeah, I speak to my sisters like
every single day. So
yeah, so it's not weird for me to like actually I actually want you to have a relationship with my siblings outside of me being there. But you know, there's some people who actually don't trust this. Like I've been told before, with you must be careful, like with your siblings and stuff. Pela stories come out of like sisters taking, you know.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, that's not a world I live in.
Yeah.
And it's not something I even want to even think about. Like I trust my sisters with my life. Like, you know. So whew.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. Like for me, family and friends are the closest unit to you outside of your immediate family, and the stronger that unit is, and the better that synergy between the inner family to the family that you grew up with, to the friends, the better. I feel like the stronger that unit and the chain of communication is, the better. There should be access. Nothing should be out of bounds in terms of like communication there. Like I'm about that. Warmth. There must be warmth amongst family and friends. You know, I'm very big on that. And yeah, so with that being said, I think family is a very big one. Friends are a very big one. Privacy, it's a very necessary thing when it comes to your personal things. You should be able to say, I have my life despite other people. Because, you know, I'm sorry to bring this name up, but obviously, because right now this name is under fire. But Will Smith, there's something he spoke about when he said he went to therapy with Jada. He said that when they were going through a tough time, they had to be reminded that what they were trying to do shouldn't be to maintain a marriage, to have a marriage. It should be to try to be full in yourselves, so that your marriage, so that your union can complement each other. And
instead of trying to fulfill each
fulfill
other.
this thing of because you're only fulfilling the ego and the ideas of the insecurities and fears that another person has, which shouldn't be the case. I shouldn't be feeding in to what you are insecure about and making you comfortable in being okay with your insecurity. I should be pushing you to grow outside of your insecurity and become more. And I should try to grow outside of my insecurities and become more. And as we grow outside of our insecurities, our fears, and we become better and we evolve as people, then our friendship evolves, because as we become different and we grow out of the shell of what we were into a new, then the experience we have of each other becomes anew. Because now I'm talking to you as a different Oros than I was last year. And you talking to me as a different Bianca than you were from last year. And now we are a different team.
Yeah.
And we're another team another year, or another 6 months, and another 12 months, And that's what it should be. And that's privacy allows you to have your individuality, to have your personal life, to have that, so that you can grow in yourself. But if someone's always in your space, not allowing you to experience what it means to be you, how does that allow you to grow?
But what if you experiencing being you is hurtful to that person and does feed the insecure demons?
No, I think it should be, that goes back to, I think, the fundamentals of what you guys stand for. If what you guys stand for is, okay, cool, let's grow, but while we're growing, let's not hurt each other. Then I'll make sure I do whatever I do. Sometimes some things will make you uncomfortable. Like when you wear leggings that will and that time you've been gymming for like 6 months and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, you're going out, but I'll be like, oh, Oros, hold that tongue, wait, think about this. Bianca's an individual, okay. Do I trust her? Yes, I do trust my baby. Okay, why do I have an issue with her walking around in a certain way, dressed in a certain way? I don't want other people to see, okay, so what? She's my possession, that I should control how other people see and how she see. Is she my possession? No, she's not. So which means that she should be able to dress the way she feels comfortable, right? And then I should be there to protect her if anyone crosses the line, or I should be there to reassure her and make her feel like she's beautiful all the time. Yes. Okay. Whew. Then I snap back and then I say, oh shit, damn babe, you look nice. Really, baby? Yeah, you look lovely, girl. Damn. Wow, I thought you were gonna say I should go and get dressed again. No, you shouldn't. It's your body. It's your life. Do your thing, And then that's my evolution, because I've sat back and grown. You know what I'm saying? And that's the evolution, man. I think that's what we should look at. Being individuals, expanding, and then looking at each other and feeding off of what that is between each other. And then on the other hand, the bottom line is that we also protect each other. So I don't do anything that I feel like will compromise you. You don't do anything you feel like will compromise me. But that is also considering the type of society that you're in. Because sometimes you can't always do things for society just to protect another. Because you'll always be living within the parameters of society, of which sometimes is not freedom. So it's always that constant exchange, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you for that lesson.
Thank you. So tell us what you think, guys. If you agree with what Oros is saying and what Bianca's saying, please holler back. Tell us what you agree with. Tell us what you resonated with and what you felt like was bullshit to you guys. And then we'll give you our feedback and you tell you what you guys think.
Yeah.
Since you guys didn't give us exactly 200 comments last time, we're not going to give you a subject. But we'll surprise you with something interesting next week.
Yes,
but
sir.
Please do comment. Tell us what you think. We love you guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, basically the same that you were just saying. Thank you so much for the comments. Please continue to comment.
Subscribe.
Yeah. And yeah, feel free to also suggest topics.
Yeah, please. Please do. Suggest topics and because it's really more about talking about what you guys are interested in, because that's what really engaging
Yeah.
is really all about.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That being said,
from me, Oros Mampofu,
and me, Bianca Carmichael,
and us from
Black
Black Love
Love
Unplugged. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.